Okay, let's get a closer look at the Indonesian market and bring in our Bloomberg contributor, Jacob Ramsay. Jacob is also senior Southeast Asia analyst at Control Risk Group, specializing in risk in emerging markets. Jacob, nice to see you once again. A good Friday morning to you. What about this excitement over Indonesia? I mean, it's been one of the hot markets across the Asia Pac. We're still waiting for some pretty good earnings, but what are you seeing?
Yeah, that's right. Indonesia is the standout economy in Southeast Asia, and what we're seeing is essentially optimism over President Yudhoyono's re-election last year turning into opportunities. To a large extent, the economy has also benefited from unfortunate mishaps in other parts of the region. So we're seeing a lot of growth in sectors like garments, transport and communications that investors would traditionally go to China, Vietnam or Thailand to. The sectors I think to look out for are mining and energy, and that's because there are a lot of deals in the pipeline, particularly for mining, thanks to the new mining law that the government has started to implement as of last year. Probably see some results from that in the next couple of years. I guess the other point to make is that there's a lot of this growth will be determined over the next couple of years by the ongoing process of financial sector reform. We've got a new finance minister in place, Agus Matawadojo. He's definitely seen as a very good successor to Sri Mulyani, but there might be a question or two surrounding the new Bank Indonesia, that's the central bank governor, Damin Nasution. Still some questions about how strong he will be as a governor.
Okay, well, Jacob, we did have some setbacks in Indonesia this year. I mean, how and why has the market remained optimistic in Indonesia despite some of these events?
Yeah, some of those scandals were quite damaging to the government and also to the former finance minister. I think there's been a lot of optimism because the change from the previous the finance minister Sri Mulyani to the new Pak Agus, the new finance minister, has settled a lot of nerves. Also, it's clear, despite Yudhoyono, what people say about Yudhoyono being a bit indecisive, it's clear that he still is committed to the longer-term project of fighting corruption and reforming the sector.
Okay, Jacob, that's right. So we had the Jakarta Composite and Indonesian stocks really rallying after Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono won decisively in those elections. And we'll see how he does in terms of fighting corruption in the country. Thank you for that, Jacob Ramsay, Bloomberg contributor and also a member of Control Risk Group. Okay.